You want to know how you get your baby mom to have sex with you? Romance. Your romance.
A brand new car.
Kylie goes, I'll shake it for a new car. Welcome back to Girl vs. Girl. I'm Melissa.
I'm Kylie. And today we are doing gifts moms actually want for Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually recording 2 episodes. Because if you didn't listen to last week, we were supposed to do that last week.
Are hopefully recording 2 episodes.
We should
shall
be.
See.
Yeah, we should be recording 2 episodes. What time do you have to leave?
It's Mom's Day, okay? I can leave whenever I want.
Deal. Okay, enough said.
That's the day I've had.
Life updates.
Life update. My kid cut, all in the last week, cut his first tooth. Then my husband brought home a fun little cold. And I don't ever get sick because I have an immune system of steel. And this one even took me out for a day. So I had a sick husband, sick baby, Booker's first cold. He has a little cough. And now he's over both of those things. And he is this morning cutting his second tooth. So will we ever sleep again? Probably not.
Why is that the way it goes? Because that's literally like pretty much what happened to us too.
Oh, and the big catch is think he might have an ear infection too. Taking him to the doctor on Monday.
That's what I said too, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You're
called
like,
it.
I was like, you're like, why do you think he's acting like he's in pain? I'm like, I have no reason to say he has an ear infection, but.
He's about to yank his ear off though.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Does he have a fever?
No. Jake keeps going. Before I left, Jake goes, does he feel warm to you? And I'm like, no. It feels warm to me. Have you ever felt anyone for a temperature ever in your entire life?
They always feel warm.
And then he goes, come here, let me feel your head. Feels my head. He goes, you feel warm too. I go,
Yeah, probably about 98.6 degrees, which is a little warm.
Yeah, I'm like, I will not be taking your word for it.
Yeah, that's funny.
But I'll save the rest of my little life updates for the next episode.
Okay.
That was the big ol'
the main thing.
Swing to the crotch this week, so.
Nice.
Yep.
I don't really have much life updates at all, so now I'm going to have to try and split them between 2 episodes. We'll see how that goes. But life update for this episode is, what should I say?
I don't know, garden, grass.
Okay, sure.
I'm like, what are the things going on in your life?
Got my garden planted, but I think I had that going last time we recorded also.
I think you had the boxes in the backyard, but I think that they were still in your kitchen.
Okay. Well, we have stuff actually planted in the garden. I still have stuff in the kitchen, like seeds going in the kitchen, but I also have stuff in the garden. And we have grass growing in our backyard. If you're staying up with the chronicles of the backyard stuff, we planted new grass, tore up the whole thing, planted new grass. And we actually were kind of getting nervous because grass wasn't coming in. It wasn't coming in. And we were like, did it freeze?
Didn't it say it was supposed to take like weeks?
It said
or
that
it'd be full.
It said, yeah, it will be full in like
Gotcha.
a month and a half or whatever, but you should be able to start seeing stuff going on after like 5 days, I think is what the package said. And it was like day 10 and we still hadn't seen anything. And we were like, did it freeze? Which
it did get cold.
Yeah. And it's not like the end of the world. We just have to reseed it, which would be fine, except for then you wasted a whole 10 days. So then,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But then it did start coming through. So now it's coming through.
Coasty's going to have grass this summer.
No, it's not like we have like a full,
it's not like a yard.
Yeah, it's got still probably at least 4 weeks till it's going to like even look remotely close to being full. But we do have seeds coming, or we do have grass sprouting in. So that's progress. And yeah, I'll save my other life updates for next episode so that we have something to chat about.
Yeah, I know. I honestly need to write mine
Think
down.
about what you're doing. Yeah, literally.
Okay. As I'm writing down my life updates for next episode, do you want to introduce this episode?
Sure. Well, I already said we're doing gifts moms actually want for Mother's Day. And we honestly didn't even really, I think we both prepped, but like we didn't really talk about exactly what we were doing.
Yeah, together.
Yeah.
So we might have some of the same ones.
We might have some of the same ones, which is fine. I don't know how many you have. Give me the rundown on what you have.
Our lack of communication and planning.
I know. That's how it is every single week.
Yeah. I did okay, this is like my format. I did like some non-negotiables.
Okay, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah. And then I did things that should be, okay, actually, let me I was going to give a little good husband PSA of things that should be weekly essentials and not Mother's Day luxuries.
Love that.
Then I did like 3 ideas for like a single dollar sign, $2 signs, $3 signs.
Okay, I like
have
that.
a couple for like each. And then I had some things that moms do not want.
Okay, well, you did more than me. Shocker.
I did nothing for the next episode, though. So
I didn't do anything for the next episode either. That's okay. That's just going to be a mom talk and we'll just be chatty.
Yeah, and say I figured that one should come pretty naturally.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I did not do as much as you, but I did do something kind of similar. I have a list of 6 things, but it's actually 12 because I did like the bougier option, the more expensive option, and then like the less expensive version of it.
I seriously debated leaving the $3 sign subjects to you because that's your subject. Kylie is bougie.
I don't feel like any of mine are like major bougie, but yeah, a little bit more. But then I have like the more affordable alternatives. But why don't you start us since you seem like you have more?
Okay. Do you want to go in with like the non-negotiables and then
that's great. And if anything comes to my mind, I'll
perfect.
Pop it in there too. But I don't have a list.
This goes with a story that I told you recently.
Okay.
Non-negotiables.
Oh,
a freaking card.
Literally a sticky note. Something.
Anything. This is not shade to my husband Jake. This is shade to an ex. Yeah. But a card is a non-negotiable, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Thoughtful card. Write something nice in it. Don't just say Happy Mother's Day. Thanks for
They don't write anything.
They
just
kids.
Sign. Ugh. They just sign the name and they just take the generic message that's in the card. I hate when
people don't write in your card.
I know.
Jake always writes me novels and it's really sweet.
Oh, that is nice.
Other non-negotiable, flowers.
Yeah.
And you want to know what? Drive your butt to Costco and get the nice ones. Because
I was going to say
one day a year for the woman who
spend the $30.
Raises your kids. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I feel like when I'm thinking of Mother's Day, I'm almost in like a Valentine's Day headspace because it feels similar. But then you actually think about it, it's like,
no, this is
very different.
Yeah.
Actually, Valentine's Day to me, I'm like, I don't even know what we did for Valentine's Day this year.
Day should be like how you treat each other at least once a month.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, here's a little fun little thing to celebrate our love. Yeah. This is a little bit like, you were in labor for 52 hours? Oh, you were chopped open?
7 layers deep?
Yeah, the minimum you can do is the $35 thing of
fancy
flowers.
bouquets at Costco. And you're going to wait in line for them too.
Maybe you go to a store that actually has them in a vase.
Yeah,
like maybe you step it up a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe you like send flowers to her work.
Yeah, I love that.
On Friday before or something.
I love that.
That is so cute.
Have you ever gotten flowers delivered to?
Jake has sent me flowers
That's
before.
Sweet. Chris has never done that. So
at your job. You like
self-employed?
Yeah.
I got flowers the first day that I like worked on my own from my grandma and my dad.
That's cute.
Super cute. Delivered straight to me.
Well, they could send flowers to our work now. It would just be also home address.
Yeah. Well, whatever. The point is you're saying flowers at a bare minimum or step up.
Dude, that Trader Joe's snack.
The flowers. It's like you can't see it. Yeah, you can't see it.
It's just going to drive me crazy. Okay. My other non-negotiable was on Mother's Day, you could have a wife that's like, or mother of your children, whatever, that's like, oh, I want to spend time with the kids or I don't want to spend time with the kids. Either way, expect to be on the majority of kid duty.
Yeah, I think that's true. Like, even if you are spending it as like a family, like you're the one buckling the kid in the car seat.
I'm not handling a tantrum. Yeah. I'm not changing a diaper.
Yeah.
I'm not sucking out boogers. Like, yep.
Yeah, you're doing the
brunt of it. And that's a gift in itself.
I think that's great. Also, every single Saturday and Sunday, thank you.
Yes. Shout out to working dads.
Yeah. What else do you have? Or is that it?
Those were like my main
non-negotiables.
Non-negotiables, yeah.
Okay. Should we jump into like the main ones?
Do you want? I have also things that should be weekly essentials.
Okay, do those.
Because those I know you're gonna have some thoughts because we agree.
Okay, go for
things that should be weekly essentials and not Mother's Day luxuries. This is at you,
I like
men.
This.
Okay.
I like this.
Running errands, doing chores, or getting groceries by yourself is not a Mother's Day luxury.
No, that's not anything. That is still a chore.
Yeah, that is should be
a fly in
happening
here.
once a weekish. Like, yes, it's nice to go do those things by yourself, but it's not like, oh, honey, go take some time for yourself and buy us groceries after you already meal planned and still cook it all. Like, that's not a gift.
No, that is not a gift.
Alone time to relax or doing something you enjoy, like reading a book, going on a walk. Men, this should be happening weekly. This should not
That
be...
should be happening almost daily, but
Yeah.
for sure weekly.
Yeah. I think you check out for like what? You always Snapchat me like on my 15-minute break.
Well, I get like an hour in the morning, which is chef's kiss. Didn't have that this morning and I missed it. And then usually I'll take like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
and you're always sitting on the
6 or
floor in the
something.
dark in your room and you're like taking my 15-minute break.
I sit
Snapchatting
in
me.
front of the space heater,
You okay? Just checking in.
eating my bag of Costco chocolate covered pretzels.
Literally. Okay. Well, along with that, peaceful time to shower and go to the bathroom and get ready, and drink your coffee hot and your meals hot. That does not happen every day.
Yeah.
You would be flabbergasted to know, men, how many meals we eat cold, coffee we drink cold, bathrooms. You know what? I've never come out of the bathroom before and said, I'm just going to have to finish that later until I became a mom.
Good enough.
Yeah, that'll be good for now. Like, or it's the end of the day.
Lessened the pressure.
Yeah. It's the end of the day. Your husband gets home. You're like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. He's like, okay. I'm like, I haven't gone all day. He goes, what? Yeah.
I was with my friend today, and she does not have a baby.
What friend?
Christina. Oh, jealous.
I'll let it slide.
And we were like, oh, we should get lunch. And I was literally like, if I could take a pill at the beginning of the day, that would make it so that I did not have to eat. I would.
Eating's such a chore.
It's not. I'm like, we ended up going to the park, and she stopped and got Sonic, and then
Shout out to Christina.
yeah, we ate at the park, which was perfect. But I'm like, I am not down to like wrangle my kid right now at a restaurant without my husband. And also I did that on Friday, which is fine. I'll like do it every once in a while, you know, but I just did it on Friday. I'm not doing it again
it's
right
an
now.
event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, eating is an event.
Anyways, next.
Helping with household tasks, cleaning, cooking.
Yeah, that should be.
Picking up, as well as participating in being a parent.
Melissa's whipping the husbands into shape tonight.
I am. I have an amazing husband, but
Yeah.
Kylie and I were just talking about this like a couple weeks ago. We have such high standards for our husbands.
Yeah.
And you guys can call us bitches, but we have really great husbands.
Yeah.
And they're not losers. Like,
Got them trained.
we got them trained up well. And that, like, you know what? It's nice to be like, oh, you're so helpful, thank you. And it makes them feel good. You know, it doesn't make them feel good being constantly nagged at.
That's true.
So, are we bitches or are we smart?
Work smarter, not harder, ladies.
Exactly. That's the end of my list of things that are not Mother's Day luxuries.
I like that.
I know. I was like, I wonder how many husbands go, oh, babe, I'll
do the dishes today.
Yeah, I'll do the dishes today for the first time in 6 months. Or have you seen those TikToks where like the dad's like, honey, you don't feel good. Just go lay down. I got the kids. And he's like, just quick question. Where do we keep the food? Like, the kid's thirsty. Where's the water? Like,
does he drink water?
give him it out of a hose. I don't even care. Like, is he still wearing
Put him
diapers?
in
I
the
know he's
sink.
6 months old, but where would I find those? Like every 5 minutes, and you're like,
Never mind. Yeah.
never mind. This is more stressful. Just let me do
Literally.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm calling out those dads. Hopefully there's not a lot of them out there.
Hopefully not. Probably
Hopefully
not the people
women,
that listen.
Yeah, you have them trained up
You
well.
know what we didn't even mention? Oh, my haters. That should have been in the life updates.
Okay, we have to
Are we
preface,
addressing the haters?
we have to preface that Kylie, our last episode, was it Thursday? Was it Friday night? I think it was, or no. What night was it?
It was Saturday night.
Saturday night. Kylie was spiraling, okay? I thought that she was going to check herself into a mental hospital.
Okay, you're being a little bit dramatic.
You would, like,
give you that.
I can't
details.
sleep.
I couldn't. I was laying in bed. I was getting so upset.
Well, I deleted the video for you at 3 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Because I felt really bad.
I know, because people were hating on me. And you know what?
Because you're just selfish, Kylie.
I'm a miserable
You're a sour,
human.
miserable person. Someone who's literally watched 10 seconds of you.
I'm the one that clipped that. I did it to myself. Clearly, I did not think what I was saying was that bad. I'm not even going to say what I was saying.
I was
because
saying, yeah, if you don't know what we're talking about, it's from our last episode.
if you don't know what we're talking about, then you don't need to.
Yeah,
clearly
the evidence is gone.
Controversial.
Yeah, Kylie said something controversial in our last
I
episode.
guess.
I guess.
Everyone that I've talked to in person is like, oh, I kind of agree.
Yeah.
That's because everyone does.
I was like,
pretty much.
You were stressing out, and I was like hyping her up back, telling her like it's fine, like haters gonna hate basically. And then I was like, all these people just don't want to admit that. They're too much of a wuss to admit that they hate it too.
You know what though? Because when famous people, which yes, I'm lumping myself in with,
wait,
people saying that I'm miserable again. She's not full of herself. A hypocrite.
Someone asked me the other day, they go, that's so clear, you're doing a podcast with your best friend. What are your goals? I go, well, you know, my goal's just to hang out with my best friend once a week and just to chat. And they go, what's Kylie's goals? Kylie's goals are to get a yacht.
Listen. You'll be thanking me later. What was I saying? Oh yeah, people that are famous are always like, there's only one hate comment for every 10 positive comments.
It's like all hate comments.
It's all hate comments.
There was one person, hey, my cousin had your back. She commented, she goes, I hate kids' birthday parties.
Okay, one, and there was 100. Actually, I don't know if there was 100, but
I think
there
when
was
I
like
deleted
80
there was
when
like
I was
87.
Okay, yeah, there was close to 100.
Okay, they weren't. It was hate, but it wasn't all nasty. There was only like 5 really nasty.
I'm
comments.
pretty sure half of them were pretty bad.
Most of them were like, I just don't agree with you. Like, but a lot of them were like, you just must be a terrible, miserable friend.
No, I'm like,
or the backhanded. I love celebrating my friend. No one cares.
Melissa, you're not supposed to be saying what it's about.
Kylie, the episode is still up on our channel.
But there's more context in the actual episode.
Well, that's the problem. The problem is it was a 10-second clip.
The problem is that
taken
people,
way out of context.
No, the problem is that people don't know how anything works because obviously it was supposed to be catchy. It's supposed to be a little bit of a dramatic clip. That's what you put on TikTok.
No, somebody commented, they were like, rage bait. I'm like, thank you. Kind of, yeah. And it's working.
Also,
thank you.
I just like to throw you under the bus too because you know what? You agreed with me.
Honestly, I hate them more than you do. So
I know.
Here's the thing. The thing is, it's not that like it's not that you don't want to celebrate your friends and family. It's that you do, but it's just not always like the event is just not always fun. So you go and you're like
you're so happy to go.
You're so happy to support your friend and family. Like you want to be there for them and support them. But like you said, sitting with a bunch of strangers sometimes is not the most fun thing in the world. But you're still gonna go because you love them and you want to support them. But like internally, you're like, this is really socially awkward.
I refuse to say anything more because I will get canceled. But
I'll take the heat. I don't care.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
I've done, honestly.
Easier to not take the heat, Melissa, when you've gone viral for a cute little mom's video a week prior. And I also viral for my
feet, okay?
Yeah, probably people saying you have cute feet. Probably people saying, so sorry that happened to you. Being so nice, everyone.
And people you're like, I hope nobody ever invites you to anything ever again and you have no friends. Like, oh gosh. Damn.
I'm the nicer one of the two of us, okay?
No, you really are. Guys, for the record, I'm the mean one. Kylie is the nice one, okay?
Be nice to me.
Kylie is also a little more sensitive, okay? You can't hurt my feelings. I did YouTube for 6 years when I was in high school. I'm steel, baby.
Okay, anyways, we went off on a tangent, but I meant to do that at the beginning.
I was literally thinking at the beginning, I go, I wonder if Kylie's going to be able to keep it bottled up. Probably not.
Well, at first when they started rolling it, I'm like, haters gonna hate. I'm like, I don't really care. 100 people?
And then people start sending you death threats.
Not one person was like, someone should have came to my rescue.
Did you see then Chris commented on it, and it wasn't even that nice of a comment.
Well, he was joking because we were talking about it. Yeah, Chris was like, you just don't want free food back. And I was like,
Yeah, it was like, I saw that, I was like, Chris, that's not exactly helping.
101 comments.
There was like 5 people that were like, I agree.
I don't think there was. I pretty much memorized all of them. I don't think there was, but okay. Okay, we need to get back on track. But
I know, I'll never forget Jake rolling over at 3 a.m. going, what are you doing? And I'm like,
oh, I'll tell you what happened that night. I'll tell you what happened that
yeah,
night.
you need to update me. I said, I'm changing our privacy settings on the podcast TikTok. He goes, it's 3 a.m. I go,
Yeah,
Kylie's
texted
freaking
me
out.
2
She
hours
probably
ago.
hasn't slept yet.
No, I did sleep, but yeah, I'll tell you after because we need to just get on with this episode.
Okay.
It was funny.
Okay, do you want to go first? Anyway, what this episode is about.
Sure, I'll
is
go
about
first.
What moms actually want for Mother's Day.
Not hate. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, don't cancel Kylie. She'll cry.
I probably said something controversial on this. We'll see. Okay, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
How are we going to lay this out? Are we just going to go back and forth?
I think how we normally do it.
I think
we
you need to
just
say
wing it.
2 when I say 1 because my 1 is going to be 2.
I
Do you
don't
get what I'm
understand
saying?
how that makes sense, but sure.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay, my first one, like I said, I have like the more expensive option and then the more affordable option
that's right.
of different things. My first one is a spa day. Send her to the spa, have her go get a massage, have
Is
her
that
go
what
get a
you want?
facial. That's what I want. That is what I will be getting. Thank you.
Yeah, I go, that's what you told me you wanted.
Yeah, that's why it's on my list, obviously.
Yeah.
Send her the small spa, yeah, the works, or whatever you feel like she would like, but some kind of a special spa day. Or if you can't afford or you don't want to afford to spend $200 on going to the spa or whatever, you can very easily go to Target or Ulta or Walmart or Walgreens or anywhere and spend $30 and get a new candle, a new bath bomb, a little lamp to go in the bathroom, like a sunset lamp, whatever you think she'd like.
A face mask.
Yeah, and set it up for her.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, no loud kids or babies. And I didn't say no kids or babies. I said no loud kids or babies because if she's in the bath and she can hear a baby screaming,
Yeah.
she might as well not be in the bath.
Because how many times are we podcasting and you hear Coast cry and you're like,
I'm like, we have to pause because I
can't
can't
think.
Yeah, I can't think.
yeah.
So
whatever you do, muzzle the kids.
Take them in the room as far away from the bathroom
Take 'em
as
to the
possible.
park.
Yeah, take them outside, whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
Keep them quiet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was my first one, or my first 2.
That's a
however
good
you
one.
want to say it.
I like that. Breakfast in bed / take the kid morning shift.
Like that.
Like take the kids for the morning, get them ready, feed them breakfast, send them into the backyard to play or set them up with a movie. I don't care. Let her sleep in and bring her breakfast in bed.
Yeah. Nice little relaxing morning.
And then that's when the kids can come in and they can bring their little crafts or
After she's had a second.
Yeah, after she's had a second, you know? And you're not waking up to a screaming baby on the monitor.
Yep. Love that. I think you should do another one.
Okay. An at-home date night.
Okay, like that.
Ending in like a little sexy bath. Like relaxing bath.
Ooh.
You know? Well,
Kind of a little double dip.
yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Well, at-home date night, that's cheap.
Yeah.
You could literally get a pizza.
Yeah,
As long as she doesn't have to cook or clean.
Yeah, maybe put it on a little nicer plate than you normally would.
Yeah, after you put the kids to bed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pull up a movie.
Yeah, have some like special time.
Yeah, do your regular thing, but elevate it.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's a nice, like, cheap, easy option.
Yeah. Or you could do it fancier.
Or you could, really do it up.
Okay, I'm going to skip to one that kind of goes along with that.
Okay.
I had a fancy brunch, lunch, breakfast situation, like going somewhere and having a fancy outing or whatever. Or an at-home picnic, which could also go with the date night or like those all kind of go together. You get the idea. You could do fancy little outing or whatever, or probably just as good is at-home date little picnic. At
The trend here is
in your backyard.
It's the effort.
It's the effort.
Counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cleaning her car inside and out.
I had that one too.
There is nothing like a dirty mom car to just make you want to drive off a cliff. That will make you feel so much better. These are like, this is like, mine are like cheap options still. But
well, I had that one on my list, and the more bougie option would be to get it detailed.
Yeah, like take it somewhere.
Yeah, and maybe they can either do a deeper clean than you can, or you're a rich husband and you don't want to clean a car, that's fine.
Yeah,
just
I
make
think
sure
most
it's clean
dealerships will clean your car. Like if I took my Kia to the Kia dealership, they would detail it because they have detailers there. No, you pay them.
Oh, okay.
But they have detailers there.
Yeah.
So if you don't know where to take a car to get detailed, take it to the dealership.
Yeah. Yeah, and they can probably do it better than you could do it yourself. Depends on how dirty it is, obviously, but
yeah,
something along those lines. A clean car. That's
Yes.
That's honestly a really good one.
it is. And
Because
honestly,
you can't clean your own car if you have a baby or a kid.
No, and
Well, maybe you could if you had a kid, but
well, and you like, it's like you're like, oh, it looks pretty clean, and then you spend a single weekend in it, and you're like, ugh.
yeah,
And that's just not what you want to do during the week.
no, yeah.
You want to go?
No, I think you should do another one. I'm gonna run out really quick because I'm doing 2 at a time. Really.
Okay. So I'm moving into double dollar signs now.
Okay, great.
These are like the medium priced things.
Okay.
Get her, say your budget's $50. Even just $50, this could work, but like $100, whatever.
$50 in an envelope, please.
Yeah. Well, I guess I have double dollar signs, so not $100. $99. Gift cards for her favorite treats.
I like that. I was gonna put that on.
$5. It could be $10. Starbucks, Trader Joe's, Target, Chick-fil-A,
Cold
Stone. Like, it doesn't even matter. Sonic. Like, just little ones. So that way when she's just out and about, 2 weeks from Mother's Day,
you mean like
2 months from
multiple?
Mother's Day, yeah, get her a bunch.
That's actually a really good gift idea. Like a $7 gift card to like 5 different places.
Yes, like
That's a really good idea.
$75 worth of gift cards, like a bunch of different
That's
places
a
or
really
whatever.
good idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Because then you're just out and about 6 months later and you're like, gosh, I want a treat, but we're tight on money, whatever, or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's pre-spent.
You're like, I have this. Genius.
Yeah. Yeah, you could even do, if you wanted to do, me just making everything more expensive. And like you could do a $20 one to TJ Maxx or something.
Yeah,
you could.
You could. And then you do like $5 to Starbucks,
Yeah.
$5 to Sonic, $5. Like,
You could do different tiers. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what she likes. Like, Cold Stone's a little bit more expensive, maybe $10. Like,
Oh, Cold Stone makes me want to throw up with how expensive it is.
oh, but it's so good. It's so worth it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's a really, really, really thoughtful idea. And you could even put each gift card in an envelope and like write a little note.
Oh, I was thinking like a scavenger hunt.
Oh, you could do a scavenger hunt.
That'd be cute,
You
too.
get creative, guys.
Yeah.
Like, could like write her a little note. Be like, for like the Starbucks one, like when you're having a hard mom day and you just need like some extra.
Yeah.
Or when you had a bad night's sleep and you need some extra caffeine. Like,
Yeah, I
just
love that.
thoughtful things.
That's a great idea.
Something to make momming a little easier.
That is a great idea.
Thought of
Yeah.
that one all on my own.
Yeah, and maybe you would even spend that money anyways on a treat, but it's like fully guilt-free if it's done like that. You know?
Because sometimes you think, oh, I got Starbucks 2 times this week already. Like,
Yeah.
this is just not in the budget. Whatever.
Yeah, love that.
Yep.
My next one is booking a mommy and me photo shoot.
I have that.
I love that idea. Or you can go in your backyard and you can tell her to take 30 minutes and go get all cute and put the baby in a cute outfit, and you can go in your backyard and husband can take some
Or go to the park or
pictures anywhere. Yeah,
Anywhere
you can do it
super easy.
yourself is the point.
most phones take pretty much good enough
Great
pictures that
pictures,
like
yeah.
an average camera would.
Yeah, I think that professional photos are like really special to have or whatever, but the point is a picture of a mom with her baby, because there's
Yeah.
not enough, or kid or whatever. There's not enough photos taken like that. Great if it's professional quality. If it's not, honestly,
Yeah.
that's not really the point. The point is just to have more pictures done.
We can even give her an envelope that says like coupon for family photos.
Yeah,
and
and
then
I
it
was,
can happen in the summer or whatever.
I was thinking like a photo shoot's going to cost you like $300. A at-home photo shoot or a DIY photo shoot or whatever is free, but if you wanted to do something in the middle, you could give her $50 to go get a new outfit.
That's
Kind of do an in-between, you know?
Yeah, because how many times are we like, we have nothing to wear?
Yeah, like a little bit more special, but still not $300, you know?
No, I like that.
Yeah.
I always see those TikToks that are like, if your wife died, would you have enough photos of her and the baby
Oh
to
my
show
gosh.
the kid when they grow up?
Probably ones that look haggard.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, that really makes me think that Jake should take more pictures. Also really makes me think I should wear makeup more often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, literally.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, do too.
Okay. These are still in the double dollar sign. Something to support her passion. Expensive cookware. Like nice new running shoes. If she's a reader, go to the bookstore, get her a couple books. Like take her to the bookstore. Or get her a Kindle. I don't know how much Kindles cost. But maybe $3 signs, maybe $2. But like support her passion. Something she loves doing. If she loves drawing, go get her some new drawing stuff. Or if you don't know what to get her, be like, let's go on a little date, get a coffee, and go pick out some stuff or whatever.
Yeah, that's cute.
I thought that was really cute.
You know what I honestly kind of love? And I don't know if this is just me healing my inner child. I love. This is probably has so much to do with my childhood. I love when I get to go shopping. Like a couple of times a year and I'm like, I'm going to go shopping. Like I need to like get.
Yeah, you get like a bunch of stuff.
More stuff. Like we're spending a couple $100s or whatever. And Chris comes with me and it just feels like someone else is buying me my stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels
holds
like
the clothes on while they're on the hangers. You're like,
yes.
Here, this.
Yeah, you're
this.
like, can you get this in a different size? Mm-hmm. They're holding your bag.
They're hyping
they
you up in the
swipe
dressing
the
room.
card.
Yep.
There's just something about that that's better than going by yourself.
Minimal effort shopping.
Yeah, and it just feels like someone's like really like it feels like you're like a girl in a movie like being taken out by like a rich guy.
Every
like,
girl
you know what
wants
I mean?
you to go shopping with her.
And I love that. I don't know how I tied that into what you were saying, but
no, it's cute. I like that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times, like Jake will be like, I always tell Jake, don't buy me clothes because my style changes every 10 minutes, literally. But take me out shopping. He's done that for my birthday almost every year.
Yeah, that's
that
fun.
We've been together. He's like, let's go get breakfast because I love breakfast dates. Get some coffee, go shopping, and he just sits there quietly, holds all my clothes, and swipes the card, and then carries my bags out to the car.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's great. I love that.
I do too. Kind of on that note, though, send her out to get coffee, lunch, and shop by herself.
I love that.
Because sometimes you do want to shop by yourself. A lot of times it's nice to have, like, your hype man hubby. But a lot of times...
It's just two different experiences.
Yeah, a lot of times that's with the kids. So if your kids aren't old enough to stay home or whatever, send her out by herself.
Or with a friend.
Or with a friend. Get together with
Wouldn't
that dad.
Be nice? Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Jake and Chris get together with the boys and go take them to the park or something, and Kylie and I go shopping.
Yeah. And they plan it. Wake up.
There's
Guess
nothing.
What? You and Melissa are going shopping today.
Yes.
You each have $100 extra to spend.
Yes.
Boys, if you're listening.
I've died and woken up in heaven. 100%.
Literally.
There's nothing I want to do less than plan something. Because I plan everything all day long, every single week, every single month, every single year. I plan everything.
And before I had a baby, I'd be like, but I like to like be in control of stuff. And now it's like, it takes something off my plate. I don't care.
Now
if I'm
I tell
not
Jake,
in
I'm like,
control.
I don't even care. I just don't make me have to make a decision.
Yeah.
I make decisions all day long.
Yeah.
Does he need cough medicine or does he need acetaminophen? Does he need this or do I change the diaper now or after?
Yeah.
I don't want to make a decision.
Yeah. Back to me.
Yep.
Okay. One that
Reverse.
kind of goes with the car is a house cleaner. Hiring someone to come in and deep clean your house for you. Or you could put on some little rubber gloves yourself and get to work. Either one works. Great.
Cinderfella.
I like the hiring a cleaner thing because it feels, we hire a cleaner every once in a while. If we're having like a party at our house or whatever, we'll hire a cleaner to take it off the plate. And it feels honestly really good. Especially, I feel like after having a baby, to have that done for you. And yes, your husband could do it, but if your husband's doing that, he's not doing something else. That's how
like having
I
the baby.
feel. Like having the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If he's cleaning, where's the baby? Probably with you. So then, and that's kind of the same thing with the car, although the car is, I feel like, a quicker thing.
Well, because then it's like, what do you do with the baby? Because your house is being cleaned.
Right.
Like, I don't want to, because what I'm not going to do is sit on the couch while I watch you clean that wrong.
Right. That's why I'm like hiring a cleaner. But also, that's also a couple $100 thing. Like, you can also just
and
send
then
her
if
out.
you don't know how to clean your own house,
You're going to learn.
that's a whole nother problem.
You're going to learn right now.
Grow up.
Yeah. Grow up. Or hire a cleaner. If you really don't want to learn, then I don't care.
Yeah, either grow up or
hire someone.
Yeah. Like, pick up your britches and get to work.
Yeah.
Because, okay. The last thing I have in the double dollar signs is dainty, everyday jewelry with, like, subtle birthstones, birth dates, initials, names.
Some kind of, like, keepsake situation.
Yeah, but something that's
subtle.
not, like, very, very subtle. Like, what you're wearing right now, your necklace. It has a C on it for Coast. But it's, like, the daintiest, like, subtle little thing.
It's not, like, obnoxious.
Yeah. You could get a really nice necklace for even just $50, but I was going to say $20 on Amazon. Honestly, Amazon has really good quality jewelry.
Yeah. I like that. I've always wanted a little locket.
Oh, with, like, a picture? Mm-hmm. That'd be cute.
But I wouldn't actually ever wear it because I don't take my jewelry off when I, like, shower. Yeah. And obviously you can't wear a locket in the shower
with a picture in it.
But it would be a cute keepsake just to have.
It would be kind of sentimental. That'd be cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do another one. I only have one more.
Okay.
So.
I'm now into triple dollar signs.
Okay.
I had the mommy and me family photos, so I'm going to skip that one. A night to herself in a hotel. This is
when I
kind
can
of a
have
big
that.
ticket thing.
No, it's not. When my baby is old enough to do that, I'll be doing that once a month. Thank you. You can come with. Okay. Free for you.
Okay. I'll buy the snacks.
Yeah.
I'll buy dinner.
Thank you.
Because that's what I was going to say. Go. She has a nice hotel, and I'm talking about a hotel that gives you a robe.
Not me. Take me to the Motel 6 just as long as I'm by myself. I'm just kidding.
I'll just sleep on top of the comforter. No, nice hotel, nice hotel. One night, she checks in the moment that check-in is and does not check out until checkout.
Maybe you get a late checkout.
Yeah, you request that late checkout. She gets dinner.
Yeah.
She gets whatever snacks and drinks she wants. She's going to order movies. This is a big ticket thing. But you know what else is a big ticket? Shoving a kid out of your cooch.
Getting sliced open.
Yeah. So, and then keeping the child alive for almost a year.
Yeah.
From your body. And having zero autonomy.
Giving up on all of your hopes and dreams and career, or doing both.
Both
are major sacrifices.
Yeah. So, sounds like a lot of money. For what
you can figure it out.
Yeah, for what your baby mama does for you. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have one more thing, but I think you have one more thing.
Okay,
too.
yeah. Let me go first.
Okay.
My last thing is, this is something I am also asking for, is scrapbook supplies.
You are not going to scrapbook.
I want to make like a little picture scrapbook.
Kylie, when are you going to do that?
Along with at least 1 hour to work on it, uninterrupted. That's a great idea.
Okay.
I like it. I want all of this. I want the scrapbook and all the scrapbook supplies to do it. I'll have to pick what pictures I want printed, but I want you to go pick them up for me. I don't want to go into Walmart and hook my phone up to the kiosk and do that whole thing. Like,
kill me.
That's on you to figure out how to get them.
To go into Wally World in itself.
Yeah.
We got to muster up.
I think that's a great gift. That's what I'm asking for.
I think it's a great gift. I just don't see you doing it.
Why?
I see you doing
that.
3 pages and then going, I'm bored.
Probably. That's fine. That's why it's a gift.
I will not be scrapbooking.
I want to have a photo album of my baby.
Sure. They do have those books that you can, like, send pictures. Like, you upload
pictures.
We've
done those before.
And they, like, deliver, like, a book for you. And you do on, like, every month of your life or, like, whatever.
No, I want to do the scrapbook.
Okay.
And
if you don't want a scrapbook, that's another option.
Yeah, that is another option. That's actually a really good option. I do want to try scrapbooking. You might be right that I might decide I'm not into it after 3 days, and that's okay. It's the joy. I think it's still fun to do it, even if you only scrapbooked 1 page. I think that would still be a cute little keepsake thing. Not that that's super expensive, but my even less expensive version of that would be just a printed photo in a nice frame.
That's
so
nice.
easy.
Like something that's like your vibe that is small enough to go on your nightstand or something. It's like a
that's a
$5
$5 gift.
Yeah,
maybe 10, but
no, that's really cute. I like that. Or you could even get like your last family photos like matted on canvases.
Yeah,
that's like a couple $100, but check with your lady first. Drop some subtle hints, but then do it yourself.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that she wants big pictures. Yeah, and has spots for them in the house.
Make sure you get the ones that she likes how she looks in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hypothetically, if you had to pick your favorite pictures from our last family photos, what would they be?
Yeah.
It's okay to do that. It's okay to let us have an inkling on what you're getting us. As long as
An inkling at the most, though.
Yeah, as long as you're not like, what do you want? Like, you're pretty much fine if you, like, kind of gotta, like, grab some hints.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I have one more in the triple dollar signs, and then I have some things that moms do not want.
Okay.
The last little thing that's kind of a little bit pricier is something to make momming easier.
Ooh, I was gonna add that onto my list. That's a great one.
Yes,
that's
it could
a
be
really
like,
good one.
just to make her everyday life easier. Like, maybe it's those stroller wagon things that are like $300, but the one you have now, the wheel squeaks or
How
something.
about a new car?
Okay, Kylie. Well, Jake checked that one off my list this year.
Yeah, Melissa goes, oh, okay, Kylie. Easy for you to say when you just got a new car. Thank you.
Something like that. Maybe not a new car.
Maybe
Depends on who
a
you
new
are.
car.
Maybe you can swing it. But something like that. A car wash membership.
Ooh, we have a car wash membership.
Hell,
really
I was
nice.
gonna say, I'll give you one. Your meal thing.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You can
wanna
say
steal
that.
it?
Oh, a meal. What are those called? A
Delivery.
meal delivery, like HelloFresh.
Yeah. That's not cheap, but that would make momming a lot easier.
Yeah, like a 1 month of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or depending on how much you want to spend.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Mother's Day coming up. On every other Tuesday, I see them offering 50% off a month. So,
Yeah.
pretty sure they'll have some great deals coming up for Mother's Day.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, that was my last thing.
I love that. There's lots of things like that too that would make
Oh yeah, that's just like all I could think of on
life
the fly.
easier. And it also kind of doubles as like something for your kid, which isn't the point, but it kind of justifies it more.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
like a big wagon or whatever. It's like
Yeah, your kid has a better like mode of transportation or whatever.
And also, you know what else with some of those, which also makes it so that you can kind of justify it, is that a lot of those kinds of things you might end up buying anyways. So you might as well just do it maybe a little earlier.
Like a car wash membership. You're going to end up washing the car yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Or you'll do this.
Or the wagon thing. Like, okay,
You'll probably end up buying it anyway.
In 6 months, we're going to go so sick and tired of what we're dealing with, so then we're going to buy the wagon. Or you could just wait. Or, sorry, you could just not wait until it gets so annoying and just buy it.
Yeah, or
before.
even like, you
And
know,
then
those
it is a
car
nice
seats
gift.
that turn.
Yeah.
The 360, so it's easier to get them in. That counts.
Yeah, that counts.
Sorry, that counts. Because
Mm-hmm.
car seats are, like, especially convertible car seats are not, like, that cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an upgrade.
Yeah.
Anything to upgrade her momming stuff.
Yes, love that.
Kylie specifies that as a new car.
Thank you.
Do you have some ideas on things that moms do not want? Otherwise, you can steal some of mine.
No, you just do them. I'll just react. It's your list.
Sounds good.
I'll react.
You want to know what the number one thing that moms do not want on Mother's Day? Because it's Mother's Day, not Father's Day. Sex coupons.
That's true.
I don't want a sex coupon. Like, that's a no.
Yeah. That is a no.
That's almost always a no.
That is pretty much always a no.
Because you want to know how you get your baby mom to have sex with you? Romance. Your romance.
A brand new car.
Kylie goes, I'll shake it for a new car. Yeah, that is not the way to get her in the sack, fellas. They do not want to continue with the everyday kid workload. And or cleaning, cooking, all that stuff. That's not what they want. They want a break from being a mom for Mother's Day. It's not, go, you're such a great mom. It's, take a break from being a mom day.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's what it is, in my opinion. She does not want to clean up after your kind gestures.
Yeah. That's kind
That's
of
a big
along
one.
with, like, you may ask her if she would maybe appreciate a big canvas photo. You may not ask her, what size would you like? Where would you put it? What pictures would you like on it? Would you like this? No.
Where do I get it printed at?
Yeah, no.
Google search it.
Yeah, no. You get one
Yeah.
hinting question.
Yeah. Like, if you're going to cook her dinner, do not leave that kitchen a wreck.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry like, Jake is not the type of person to cook and clean at the same time like I am. And that's fine. I'm totally fine with that.
Either way, it needs to be cleaned up.
On Mother's Day, I am not going to sit at the table while the kitchen is literally on fire and eat my meal peacefully.
Yeah.
So one day a year, you can figure out how to cook and clean at the same time. No shade to Jake or anything, because he'll do it. But step it up a little bit. Yeah. Make sure that kitchen is not spotless, but, like, decent looking.
Yeah, like, maybe
and then you go back and clean it.
Right, like, maybe do the major things
first. Because there's nothing a mom hates more than seeing something that needs to be done. Because that's all she can think about. She's not going to be able to relax and have her meal. Or whatever. Yeah. Okay, along those same lines, being asked, what do you want for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
What do you want to do for Mother's Day? Have a subtle conversation a couple weeks ahead of time, and then just silently plan something on your own. Like, it's okay to get some ideas, not the day before.
Yeah.
Like, no. If you ask me a week before Mother's Day, what do you want? I want you to be better. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Okay. My last one is tacky mom stuff.
I was hoping you had this on there.
Tacky jewelry. Anything that says...
The birthstone situation, but not in a subtle, cute way.
Yes. Yeah. We all are picturing the lopsided heart with the birthstone in the middle.
Anything with a heart.
That K Jeweler sales every freaking year for the last 75 years.
Yeah.
No one wants that.
No.
No one wants some big tacky ring. Like... no one wants that. No one's going to wear that every day. Tacky things that say mom or mama or, God forbid, anything that says mama bear.
Yeah, mama bear is bad.
No one wants
calligraphy.
That. Yeah, that's the same as live, laugh, love.
Yeah.
Same vibes.
Maybe if your wife likes that, then.
Yeah.
But
now, if it's like something that, like, you know, she has been talking about or has on her Amazon list, like...
yeah, like a cute crew
in
neck.
my mama era, like, that's different because that's, like, trending right now.
We're talking about just going and looking something random up on Amazon and clicking on the first thing.
Yeah, a lot of that's like kind of tacky looking.
Yeah.
So be careful when it comes to buying things that say stuff like
that.
Yeah,
if you're not confident, then don't buy it.
No, because
if
there's
you're
nothing
questioning
worse than
it, then don't.
She's opening it and you're like, Hail Mary is, if you don't like it, we can return it. I hate that.
Yeah, because it'll never get returned and rebought.
No.
It'll get returned.
Because you want to know what you're doing? You're just giving her another thing to do. Because who's going to make that return? And who then has to pick out their own gift?
Yeah, hate that. Hate that.
That's the worst. And then it's not special anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I have for things that moms do not want.
Okay, let's wrap it up then. Because we're recording another episode.
We are.
What time is it?
5.
Oh,
we're doing good.
Great on time.
And watch none of this be recorded.
I started getting nervous about 5 minutes ago.
I didn't think about it until just now.
I was starting to get nervous about it whenever you were doing your things moms don't want. I was like, but we have the audio.
At least, yeah.
That's actually a really great idea. We don't need to talk about this on the podcast, but if we just didn't post it on YouTube,
it wouldn't be the end of the world.
It wouldn't be the end of the world. Like, if that was what would have happened last week, I would have said, not posting on YouTube. We're just going to do the regular podcast, and let's really hope that didn't happen.
I know. Now I'm having heart palpitations.
I know. Well, I wish there was a way that you could see.
We could put a mirror. It's recording. Put a body mirror.
That's a good idea. Yeah, it wouldn't even need to be a body mirror. You could just get a little mirror that could stand.
Okay. Anyways, we gotta wrap it up because I want to hear your juice. Your juicy. What is it? Your tea.
My tea on what?
Not your juice. Your tea.
On what?
On how you couldn't sleep the other night.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
I've been waiting.
We'll see you guys next week.
Okay,
bye.